The Kauravas watched with amusement as a lone chariot approached them. They began to speculate about who might be inside, curious about the identity of the rider. Dronacharya, concerned about the sudden appearance of Arjuna, said to Duryodhana in a matter-of-fact tone, "Look at that stranger on the lone chariot, circling the tree like he's the ruler of the heavens. His self-assured arrogance is surprising. I wonder who he thinks he is." He then glanced at Bhishma, hoping for an answer. Bhishma caught the hint and calmly replied to Duryodhana, "We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no need for fear or hesitation. This is the moment for action, not doubt. It's our enemies who should be worried now." At that moment, Drona realized that the Pandavas had successfully completed their time in exile. Bhishma, with his deep knowledge of celestial movements, had confirmed this. Drona then announced publicly, "The warrior who approaches us alone is none other than Arjuna. After 13 years of restrained anger, he will attack us with the ferocity of a lion that has been trapped in a cage during the stormy season." As the conversation unfolded, Drona remarked, "Arjuna, armed with divine missiles, will easily overpower us, just like a lion leaping over a herd of elephants. He may be alone, but I believe he'll have no trouble reclaiming the cattle." Duryodhana, irritated by Drona's praise of Arjuna, declared, "If Arjuna is here, the Pandavas are destined to return to exile for another 12 years. There's no need to fight. Even if there is a battle, how can it be so easy for anyone? With great warriors like Bhishma, Drona, Kripa, Asvatthama and Karna on our side." Karna, feeling insulted, spoke up, "Our army is already losing confidence. Our soldiers tremble at the very mention of Arjuna's name, thanks to Drona and his group, who continuously undermine their morale. Bhishma, we all know, will not genuinely fight against Arjuna. It will be nothing more than a cordial exchange between the grandfather and his favorite grandson, following military formalities. Arjuna isn't going to return to exile just because of some astrological calculations. Let's be clear, I alone will fight Arjuna. Let Bhishma, Drona and the rest simply watch. I will defeat him." Kripacharya, sensing the tension, interjected, "Karna, this is not the time to boast. We need to present a united front and fight Arjuna together." Karna, however, retorted, "It is Drona who constantly praises Arjuna. I'm not suggesting that he's afraid of him, but his affection for his beloved student clouds his judgment. I'm telling the truth, neither the famous teacher nor his favorite pupil will fight with full sincerity. They'll exchange pleasantries with harmless arrows, like friends in a mock battle. How can I trust men who speak so highly of our enemy? They might as well be singing hymns instead of preparing for war." At this point, Asvatthama, Drona's son, couldn't hold back his anger and lashed out at Karna. "Karna, your claims are more foolish than brave. Do you really think you can defeat Arjuna alone? Let me ask you a straightforward question." Ashwatthama lashed out at Karna, saying, "Where was your bravery when Duryodhana was captured by the Gandharvas? Why didn't you show your strength then? It's not Drona's fault that he cares for his student. There's nothing wrong with reciting the Vedas either. And let's not forget, you've never defeated the Pandavas in battle. Instead, you cheated them out of their kingdom through a shameful dice game. Now you dare to boast about your courage. Arjuna is here now, and his Gandiva bow will rain arrows that can't be countered by Sakuni's dice tricks. Talking big isn't the same as being brave. I suggest you stay quiet. Look at the fire. It cooks food silently. The sun shines without bragging. The earth bears the weight of the world without complaining. You have no right to insult Drona or Bhishma. Focus on yourself." Bhishma stepped in to calm the heated argument, saying, "Asvatthama, don't be angry at Karna's words. His loyalty and sincerity are clear. Let him fight, and let us do the same. Unfortunately, our discussion has turned into a conflict. We must forgive and move forward. Karna can count on me to fight with all my strength to protect Duryodhana, though I cannot bring myself to kill Arjuna. Our focus should be on two things: keeping Duryodhana safe and holding on to the cattle. We can't fight Arjuna if we're busy fighting each other." Duryodhana interrupted, "Enough of these discussions. First, we should demand that Arjuna honor his word and return to exile because he has revealed himself too soon. I want the venerable Bhishma to give his judgment." Bhishma calmly replied, "According to lunar calculations, we must account for an extra month every 2.5 years. That additional month was completed yesterday, meaning the pledge time is over. Even by the solar calendar, the period of exile has ended. So let's decide, do we fight or seek peace?